Hello everyone, how's it going, and welcome to today's Wild Rift video. In this video we're going to be playing Nasus down in the Dura lane. Now this build and everything, you're probably thinking, sure, what the hell are you doing? Trust me on this. This is really strong. Now, most of the time, what you do in the Dura lane with Nasus is you pair it with either someone like a Senna, a Lux, or even an Ashe. And Nasus is actually the one taking farm. You don't actually build a support item with Nasus. You're basically playing a duo lane carry Nasus, but it's a little bit different. It's not like your traditional AD carry that you're going to be auto attacking from range, doing anything like that. It's actually going to be a tank AP Nasus build that relies a lot on tankiness, utility, and slows with your Rylai's Crystal Scepter, and just reducing the healing and reducing the effectiveness of enemy champions as you go throughout the game. That's why you kind of want another carry by your side, like a Senna, a Lux, or an Ashe, because they can deal the damage for you if you need to. But this build also does a lot of damage itself. Now, for the first item, what we do is we go for Winter's Approach and upgrade that into Fimbulwinter. This gives us a little bit of a shield every single time we slow enemy champions, which is really nice. You can see here when you upgrade it to Fimbulwinter, it will say here that immobilizing or slowing an enemy champion consumes 3% of your current mana and grants a shield for a few seconds. Now, this works really well with Rylai's Crystal Scepter. Rylai's Crystal Scepter gives our third ability a slow, and what we will be doing, we will be maxing our third ability this game and going for our third ability and just spamming our third ability over and over again. So we'll get slows from our third ability, and we also get slows from our second ability, which means that we will proc Fimbulwinter a lot. We'll be able to get the shield a lot, which will give us a lot of tankiness and a lot of shielding to keep us alive. Not only that, but you also get maximum mana and also a little bit of ability haste, and also a lot of health. So you'll be able to get all the base stats that you need. You'll be able to get a lot of tankiness, and you'll be able to basically spam your abilities as much as you want, because that's all this build is about: spamming your third ability, utilizing the slows, and getting a lot of damage off. As I mentioned, Rylai's Crystal Scepter is already there. The icy passive, damaging active abilities and powered attacks slow enemies by 30% for 1 second. So we'll keep on doing that all the time with our third ability. You get a lot of maximum health and a lot of ability power. But as you're recognizing with this build is very expensive, so it is quite difficult to do with support Nasus. But this is more duo lane Nasus, where you'll actually be taking farm, so you'll actually get a lot more income than what you do as support Nasus. For the boots, most of the time I like to go for Mercury Treads, because you will be a tank, you will be at the front line, so you will be hit by a lot of crowd control. So Mercury Treads will reduce that crowd control, or you can go for Plated Steel Caps if you're against a lot of AD champions that will be auto attacking you a lot. Either one of them two is really good. And for the boots upgrade, Gargle Stoneplate is the best. Gargle Stoneplate is so good. You can tank so much damage with this, because you'll just be running in 3 enemies around you, boom, activate Gargle Stoneplate, get a huge massive shield. You'll be slowing a lot with your third ability and also your second ability. It's just really disgusting to play against sometimes. Imperial Mandate as well, a new item into Wild Rift, actually works really well with this build. You get maximum health, ability power, and ability haste. But the cool thing is the passive abilities that slow or immobilize a champion deal bonus magic damage and mark them for a few seconds. Allied champions that detonate the mark also doing increased magic damage, or additional magic damage I should say, and granting you both movement speed for a few seconds. So abilities that slow or immobilize, well, we have slowing with our Rylai's Crystal Scepter. And what we do with Rylai's Crystal Scepter, we're spamming our third abilities. That means that we're going to be able to proc Imperial Mandate on every single champion that we hit with our third ability. It already has a huge area. It's going to hit a lot of champions, and Imperial Mandate means if any of your teammates follow up afterwards, they're going to deal increased magic damage, and you both also get movement speed. So this is just great. It's such a cool item, a cool item combo with Rylai's Crystal Scepter and Imperial Mandate, just being able to deal a lot of damage and also making full use out of the slows that you'll be dishing out. Leandri's Torment is really good if you're against tanky opponents, damaging active abilities or empowered attacks that deal a percentage of the enemy's maximum health as bonus magic damage. So if you're against a lot of tanks that are building a lot of maximum health, then Leandri's Torment is very good. Also gives you a little bit of also gives you a bit of extra maximum health and also ability power, so it makes you that little bit extra tankier. And then we have Morellonomicon is really good because our third ability is a huge AoE ability, and we'll be able to reduce the effectiveness of enemies healing and regeneration effects with the grievous wounds. Again, gives you a little bit of maximum health and ability power and a little bit of magic penetration just in case there is any magic resistance. But another item that I did actually go for in this game, instead of going for Morellonomicon, because I didn't actually need the anti-heal, is Riftmaker. Riftmaker actually is quite good on Nasus, because when in combat with champions, which is really easy to do by the way with Nasus, because your third ability means that you're going to keep dealing damage over time, and that means you're going to stay in combat constantly. So every 1 second, and each stack gets you to deal 3% bonus damage, and then on top of that it stacks up to 3 times, and at maximum stacks the additional damage provided from corruption becomes true damage. So we get true damage on our third ability when we're spamming it over and over again. We're also going to get omnivamp, so we're going to get healing with our damage from our third ability. Again, more ability power, more ability haste, and maximum health. So another great item that you could swap out for Morellonomicon if you want to, or even swap it out for Leandri's Torment. You can go for this type of build depending on, you know, the situation of the game and depending on exactly what you want. Yeah, really good item that I would definitely recommend giving a try for Nasus. Now, as for the runes, you can go for 2 runes. Font to Life is really good if you want more sustain during the laning phase, and if you feel like you're going to get poked out a lot. This works really well if you have, you know, an Asher, Senna, or Lux down with you in the dual lane, because Font to Life, hitting enemy champion with an attack or an ability marks them, and when allies or you damage the marked champion, you heal those allies and yourself. Each healing can trigger this healing once per mark. So you can use your third ability to poke during the laning phase, and then your Lux can poke afterwards, your Senna or your Ashe can poke that same champion, and you'll both get a little bit of extra healing. Again, more to do with sustain during laning phase and making sure you keep yourself healthy so you can stay in laning phase and farm up some more. However, you can switch this out for Summon Airy if you do want to do a little bit more damage. Summon Airy will give you that little bit of extra poke damage during laning phase and also during team fights, but I like Font to Life normally most of the time because we'll be able to get a little bit of extra healing during laning phase. Weakness: impairing the movement of enemy champions, which includes slowing, so which will happen pretty much all the time, marks them to take 5% more damage in the following 5 seconds. So our slows from our third ability with Rylai's Crystal Scepter will impair the movement of the enemy champions, which means they're going to take 5% more damage. So we're dealing extra damage with Imperial Mandate, we're doing extra damage with weakness. You know, Imperial Mandate, if someone attacks the ally on top of that, if an ally attacks the champion on top of that, we're also dealing extra magic damage. So there's just so much bonus damage that you're getting with this build and with this combo, which is why you want to go for this build path and why you want to go for these runes, because you gain so much bonus damage. As for the resolve tree, Hunter Titan I think is the best. As I mentioned before, you might get hit by a lot of crowd control. Ultimate Shield is also actually pretty good for Nasus, because Ultimate Shield means that you gain bonus health already with your ultimate, but the Ultimate Shield will also give you a shield on top of that. So I think it can work very nice. But again, Hunter Titan, really good because Nasus, he doesn't really do too much to dodge out crowd control in any way. He's just a frontline tank, so he's going to be probably hit by a lot of abilities. And then for your final rune, you can go for Hunter Genius. You can also go for Nimbus Cloak. I think Nimbus Cloak is pretty good to get the extra movement speed. But Hunter Genius means that we can spam our third ability more often, get more ability haste, use our Wither more often, and then just keep using it over and over again. And then for the summon spells, we have Flash and Exhaust. Exhaust could be changed like Heal, Barrier. Completely depends on what your support takes in the dual lane. But yeah, really important. This build is not focused on stacking your first ability. Some people don't even take their first ability until much later, like level 9 or level 10. You just max your third ability, max your second ability, and then you go for your first ability. This build is focused a lot more on using your third ability, poking at range, and being that frontline tank and using the slows to your advantage. So give this a try in your games. Let me know what you think. As always, enjoy the gameplay, flawless gameplay as well, and I'll see you all in the next Wilder video. Peace. Yeah, I'm using thumb sleeves, yeah. I quite like them, to be honest. I just got these ones off of Amazon. They're quite cheap. Right, please go support item. If you look on my Wild Rift Fire build, you will see that you go Spectral Sickle first item. No! Ah! FF, get me out! Ah! Ah! It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. We can still win this. We can still win this. It's okay. I just needed to... Okay, okay. He said... He agreed. He agreed. Okay, it's fine. He agreed. He agreed to buy the support item. That is a W in my book. CEO of Wild Rift Fire, according to this guy. I'm the CEO. Oh, what is this gank? Hello? A level 2 Amumu gank? The first time I've ever seen that. The first time I've ever seen a level 2 gank from Amumu. Oh. You know what? We take this game as a W because we're taking CS. Ooh, I dead. I kind of entered. Whoops. Thank you for the heal, Senna. I kind of walked up and got entered, but it's fine. Look, I'm stacking Q. I'm a Q Nasus stack enjoyer, even though I'm building AP. I got 2 stacks already, Codex. Look, 3. Oh, hey, 3 stacks. Oh. Okay. That was interactive. Lich Bane next item. Let's go. Amumu ganking bot again.
Between life and death lies
Bot lane. Yep, it's a very indeed that you're a ganking before level 5. Very monka. Okay, that's 6 stacks now.
no dawn comes.
Oh. Oh, we got support item. Pog. Mother. Okay, I need Merc Trends this game. Can I play the video game? Can I go back to base, please? I want to play the video game. I also need Merc Trends. Like if I don't buy Merc Trends, this game is over. I don't know.
No dawn comes.
This game is over.
Darkness.
Ally slain.
Between life
Enemy slain.
their death awaits. Is a tapestry of the rising.
I'm stacking my Q for free this game. Let's go. Let's fly. Oh, whoops. Missed my Q stack there. My bad.
Burden sleep.
How low they are. They're both so low. Whatever.
The past is a tapestry that lies ahead.
Okay, Mimi Pog.
Burdens.
Okay. know. Don't you dare walk into suspicion cancel me. This son of a... But can you just let me go back to base, please? Oh my good God, man. I just want to go back to base. That's all I want. I just want to go back to base. Take me to the top. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, he's dead. Why are we not doing dragon? I don't get it. What are we doing? What it takes, whatever it takes.
Return to the dust.
Take me to the top. Na na na, every day's past I can replay.
Is beyond reach. No dawn comes without darkness. Waste away. Is a harsh mistress. Burdens sleep best in their tombs.
Every day's past I can replay.
No dawn comes without darkness.
Enemy slain.
Between
We ain't got enough for allies. Hey, we're doing well this game. 0-0-0. We've done absolutely nothing, but it's okay. It's okay.
Ally slain.
tapestry of
30 seconds.
the past is
Na 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 na.
Top turret is under attack. Turret lost.
darkness.
Touch the ground, it feels like. Only 15.
The enemy team has slain the Rift Herald.
Why is my jungler always on the opposite side of the map for where objectives are up? I'm really confused. I'm really confused. You are not around. Very, very confused.
The past is a tapestry of what lies
Any damage dealers on my team? That's unlucky. He's 1 HP.
No dawn comes.
Lol.
Top turret is under attack.
Lol.
Their death awaits.
Bottom turret is under attack.
Anyone want to like kill him? Let's try Meteor Enjoyer. Nice attempt in Meteor Enjoyer.
In their tombs.
I applaud the attempt. It was close. It was close. I'm pretty sure I've probably done the most damage in this game, by the way.
Tapestry of what lies ahead.
Doesn't look too good, though.
I bring between life and death lies immortality.
Top turret is under attack. Turret lost.
Let's fly! Yeah, you can't fly away from me, buddy! You can't fly away from me! I'm a frontline tank! AP Nasus! Unkillable! Winnable game? Actually winnable game?
In their tombs.
Let's go. Should I try Riftmaker this game? I don't know if Riftmaker is good on... Oh, God. He's just dead. Oh, he missed his dash, FF. Oh, he proc GA at least.
Allies slain.
I guess at least he proc GA. Should you try Riftmaker or... I mean, I've seen some people go Riftmaker.
Comes without
Maybe it's better this game. Because they actually don't have that many tanks. I mean... maybe Garen. I don't know. It's actually working. We're killing everyone. Woo! I'm unkillable, baby. I'm completely unkillable. Oh my god, my mandate just procced on everyone. I was doing so much damage. Let's go, baby. I got Leandries now. Maybe I should go Leandries. Or should I go Riftmaker? I don't know. I don't know what I want to go this game. Let's try Riftmaker. Let's go for it. Let's try Riftmaker. And I guess we'll go Morellonomicon last item. I mean, I don't really feel like I need anti-heal this game. I don't feel like I need anti-heal at all. Maybe I just go Leandry's last item. Actually, you know what? It's probably a Landry's last item angle. I can't believe actually how unkillable I was there. That was so funny. How much damage I do as well. Go, go, go. Can we not go? Ah, such a good route as well by Senna. Can we do something, please? Like, what more can I do? Please, thank you. Ah, this is so broken. This is so broken. Ah, good job, Senna. Hello? What about the CEO of Wild Rift Fire? Hello, I was the frontline tank slowing you all. Ah, Nasus never gets the credit, does he? Who even ends? Might be able to. Oh, they surrendered anyway. Wait, we end before they surrender. Let's go. Oh, fun game. Fun game. I love it. GG's, well played. Carried by Janitor of Wild Rift Fire. MVP performance. Look at that, chat. 0 deaths. 2, 0, and 10. We actually did a lot of damage. 20k. A lot of damage. Yeah, I probably would have gone Leandry's last item. I mean, if you need to go anti-heal, I think anti-heal as the last item is fine, like Morellonomicon. And then you could build the anti-heal earlier, but I guess the Riftmaker was good. We're able to deal true damage. Janitor cleanup. That's a good one. GG's.